Hi Geminis, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you guys. Hopefully you've been doing fine. But let's see what the cards have to say. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? We have the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing on. The energy is gaining momentum here. And then we have a win-win outcome is forecast at the bottom of the deck. Well, let's get some more messages here. Okay, I'll take all four, but that's all I'm taking. Bottom of the deck, nothing is yet set in stone. We have adjustments are required. Believe in the impossible. Show the world the real you. I don't know if you guys, is it focus? Okay. Maybe it's the sage that's burning over here that I feel like it's unclear. But anyways, the energy is gaining momentum. Adjustments are required. Believe in the impossible. Show the world the real you. Gemini. So, of course, it's time for some type of change, or you have to make changes. Something that you thought was impossible is about to happen. Hold on, I'm just trying to get these messages out as clear as possible. Someone has been like in hermit mode or whatnot. Or if you have been seen or showing yourself, you haven't been showing the best of who you are type of energy. So you've been a little low key. You've been modest, very humble. And with this full moon and Aquarius card here showing up last, and nothing is yet set in stone. Something it's about you not giving up on yourself. You not giving up on like your dreams and what you believe is possible, because something is about to happen and it's going to be like a miracle. It's like a dream come true type of energy. It's like make sure you get ready, prepare yourself for this energy that's coming towards you. Like they said, it's gaining momentum. Let me get some more messages out here though. Hold to your vision. Underneath, nothing is yet set in stone. You is about to throw out an idea, project, relationship. What's the energy is gaining momentum for the sign of Gemini? We have the Page of Wands. An idea could have something to do with a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Strength card here at the bottom of the deck. It's something that you wanted to do. You started on it, but you feel like you didn't have what it took. You feel like you didn't have what it takes to actually overcome or fulfill the project, or to see it to the end. What's the adjustments are required? I told you. The Wheel of Fortune. Things turn around. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Lover's card behind it. You've been protecting your energy. You've been creating boundaries towards others that's been trying to bring you down. That's about to things about to turn around because of that energy. If you've been waiting on, or you've been investing into a business or something, you feel like it wasn't working out, I feel like things are about to turn around for you in that area. What's more messages? What's the believe in the impossible? Yeah, there's that momentum with the Eight of Wands. Something takes off. Communication. You hear something. Someone may receive a loan or something. We have the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. But maybe you were looking for help. Giving, but not really right. It's like putting into some type of business, but it wasn't working out. A relationship, it wasn't working out. Arguments and stuff kept coming about. Even though you was worried, you were still praying for some type of change. What's the show the world the real you for Gemini? The Nine of Wands. Not giving up. Don't give up on yourself. So we go from the 8 to the 9, that's good. And then we have the fire sign energy. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sag. Why do I want to call you guys Aquarius? You may be involved with Aquarius. It might be because I'm looking at the full moon in Aquarius right here. The 9 of Wands here, though. Right after the 8 of Wands. You take action. Okay. Things turn around. You make the adjustments. Things take off. When you felt like you was giving up, or you felt like you wanted to give up, you kept pushing through. You continue to push through. So it's like, okay, you're in a battle, you're fighting, you're in a competition or whatever. Those who actually compete or who've ever competed, you know that you're supposed to leave some energy into the end of the round, end of the whatever you have going on, okay? Because if you run a track, you have to wait. You should wait into like that last, those last yards, feet, stuff like that. Anyways, I think you know where I'm going with this. What I'm saying is that you have to pull that extra energy, that extra strength, even when you're working out. It's like, I believe you do the hardest things first, and then you do the rest of it. But what I'm saying is that you have to pull in, bring up that extra energy, all that you have to finish up, right? You have to do it. You have to use all of that power within you to actually finish up whatever is going on, okay? Because things are turning around, like I said, but you have to do what it takes. You have to put in your all. Show the world the real you. That's what I'm getting here. Hopefully I just made that make sense. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. So yeah, someone was giving up on a relationship. Maybe they felt like you wasn't going to be stable in whatever situation. It could have something to do with a home. Three of Cups here. I see you celebrating though. You felt like you messed up. You felt like you didn't have the love, or you weren't connecting or whatever. But it's here. The connection is here. You will be celebrating. I see it because of a choice that you make. You have a deep knowing. You follow your insight, your intuition. You're patient. You have that strength and confidence. You went through a healing process. Let's get some more messages. That was already 8 minutes, so I'm going to just pull like 4 more cards and clarify those. What else do you have for the sign of Gemini? Please and thank you. What else do you have for the sign of Gemini? The Six of Swords, the King of Wands, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You're moving along. You're getting away. You don't want to argue. You don't want to bicker. You don't want to be involved with that energy. So you decide to remove yourself from something here. Hold on. Let me get more messages with that. 10 of Pentacles. And the Strength card. I was just talking about that. It's right underneath the Nine of Wands. I was just talking about bringing up that extra strength to push through, to finish out the composition or whatever you have going on. You know, show your true self, your confidence. Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. But let me get the other messages because I didn't talk about the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You have put in investments with whether it's time, money, energy, or whatever it is, because you no longer wanted to deal with the way things were. It was causing a lot of challenges and rift in your life, right? So with this King of Wands, I feel like you build up the strength and courage and energy, passion, and you create, those are the adjustments I feel, and you continue to push forward with those ideas. You make things happen. You start to take action, right? You see the energy around you start to change. The environment starts to change, which is believing the impossible. Because what you thought was happening is not going to turn out that way. Maybe it could have been a lack thereof energy. You feel like it wasn't going to, you weren't enough. You wasn't going to have enough, something like that. But we do have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is the abundance that comes in quickly. Or there's a legacy that's being created. A long-term relationship that's happening where you thought it wasn't happening. Maybe there's a new person that may turn into this, that may lead. A new person that come in that may lead to a commitment. So where one person was immature, they're mature here, more mature. But I feel like this would be you and your creative ideas. You taking action with your ideas. You being assertive here. And then we have the Strength card here. You being confident and using that power within you and not giving up on yourself and showing the world who you are. All right. What's the Strength card? Realizing that you have plenty of possibilities. It's just about making your choice and your decisions. What's the Strength card here? The Eight of Pentacles. Putting in some type of work. Staying focused. Learning. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Cups. You receive some communication from that new person. You receive some information about, or you receive an apology. Something where you could get over a situation and you can move on. Okay? Let me get a message from an oracle deck or another oracle deck, and then I'm out of here. Goddess power. I did that for the other signs. And then, yeah, I'm finished. You know what? That's why I knew I was missing something. I didn't do the other cards. I only clarified the Strength card. So let's see. What's the Six of Swords? I need more clarity. What's the Six of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. You've waited so long. And there's that Five of Wands where there's some arguments, competition. It could be just competition, battles. And then we have the Devil card here with the Fool card and Seven of Swords. So someone felt foolish. Hold on. Someone is lying. Someone. Okay, wow. That was a lot. It's like someone was fed some lies, or someone fed lies to others, you fed lies to others, someone fed lies to you, or a few people, or something like that. It seemed like a person got over it, or whatnot, because, I mean, it's the devilish energy. It fed on their emotions and desires and stuff like that. It could be like a media thing, causing a lot of rift and competition here, lies and deception over the truth. But the truth is there, and it seems like you going back and forth. This is like messaging for a collective, I feel like. And then going back and forth on if you should go towards the joy and happiness of life, or accepting the less than energy and always having to wait for someone to give you something instead of taking what you want in life. I mean, I'm not saying like stealing it and stuff like that, but it's like you got to get what you want out here. No one becomes successful on purpose. Like, you do it because you want to make it happen. Right, taking advantage of those ideas, going towards your passions. Whew. Anyways. But this is someone realizing, like, I don't have to go through that. I don't have to keep on going through these challenges and arguing and bickering and dealing with lies, deception, and BS. Even though I know the truth is I could be happy. I could go towards my passion. I could go towards what makes me happy. I could make, passion. You could capitalize off of something that you love to do. Especially if it's some type of value in another person's life. So it's like coming out of some type of energy of being not enough, feeling like you always have to feel sad and looking at the cup half empty and stuff like that. It's like you're going towards something much better type of energy. Let me get one. What's the King of Cups? The Star card, renewal, hope, and faith. And then we have the Moon card. Facing fears, fighting fears, going through dark energy and dealing with it. And understanding that you can overcome it. The Emperor card here, taking the initiative, being assertive, masculine energy here, being apologetic, knowing how to nurture that masculine energy, and knowing how to actually use that masculine energy within you also. Learning how to be protected, you know what I'm saying, if, you know, female type of energy, allowing others to be in your life and stuff like that. Knowing how to show love towards the other, to the opposite sex, if this is the masculine energy or whatever, something like that here. This is like someone facing their fears and understanding that there is some type of hope and love. I feel showing some type of love, letting love in type of energy also. Someone was giving up on relationships. It's like someone comes in to change the way you think about it. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Three of Cups. There's that celebration. I feel like I've done 2 readings and I only did 1 today. Anyways. Because what's happening is I feel like I'm being reminded of another reading towards your reading. Even though I know I've only did this reading today, like literally. The Three of Cups on top of this. Ten of Pentacles, like I said, you're going to be celebrating something. You have plenty of options and choices here. Maybe you receive a lump sum. I feel like you do decide to walk away from people, places, things that do not serve you. That's the adjustments that you've already made or you're going to make, and that creates the change. That creates the turnaround in your life. That brings in that energy of everything is going to be just fine. What's the Star card? The Queen of Cups and the Tower card. Having compassion for yourself and others, unconditional love. The Tower card here would be things falling apart or just a sudden realization. All I'm hearing is, of course, things have to fall apart in order for you to build it on a stable foundation, right? So something has to fall apart in order for you to build it on a stable foundation. This is Scorpio energy. I don't know if I already said that. The Devil card here at the bottom of the deck, you are being tested to go towards a brand new beginning, or lie to yourself and not see the happiness that can come out of this. Maybe this how already happened in the past, and this is understanding that, you know, things happen. I can forgive others and myself. What's the Tower card? Yep, hurt and heartbreak. It could have been this masculine that caused it, or you're the masculine that caused it. Something like that. Or your masculine energy have been hurt within you, and you have to nurture that energy and being able to go forward and being able to push forward and be able to actually take action in life. Before I say what I'm going to say, what's this Three of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. Being single, being alone. No, it was a heartbreak. It was a relationship and that was broken up or something like that. Someone had to be single, had to learn how to be single. Someone could have been involved in a third party connection, maybe, maybe not. Looking at the situation like, dig, why were you involved in that third party connection and something like that? But understanding that maybe like you dodged a bullet because you have so much better coming towards you, and you're actually creating that legacy for yourself because you learn how to heal the pain while being independent. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Understanding that you've been foolish, but you know your worth. You know there's a new beginning ahead. And now you can use, yeah, that's what the masculine energy does also. Now you can use your discernment because you've learned more. Seeing through maybe some BS or whatever it is that you've been through. And now you can protect your feminine energy and seeing the truth instead of accepting illusions and stuff like that. So you're going to be seeing through the illusions, walking away from people, places, things that do not serve you, healing that energy within you, learning more, being forgiving, but using your discernment moving forward and showing who you truly are instead of like conforming to others' thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. All right, now we're going to move on. What else do you have for the sign of Gemini? Please and thank you. What else do you have for the sign of Gemini? It could be an Aquarius here. I already said that because I felt that earlier. We said Scorpio, and then we have Leo here. So, and then we have what's on that wheel? Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, and well, that's it. No, yeah, that's it. Fixed energy here. A whole lot of fixed energy when it comes to majors. All right, what else do we have for the sign of Gemini? Knowledge, and it's coming out sideways. I wonder how I should read it. Anyways, let's read it. I'm gonna just read it in the upright. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says knowledge is power and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off and everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with divine will. I'm glad I'm reading this in the upright because it's supposed to be in red in the upright. Your intellect is keen and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help. That was beautiful because we have the Strength card closing out with the courage energy. So yeah, that was your reading, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. If you guys would like a personal reading, all of my information is down below. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.